Good day, my name is Shoal. I work for company Micrographics, and we can be found on the web at www.mgfx.co.za. Right, so the purpose of this video is to just show you how to create a new AutoCAD line type by adjusting and changing the particular .lin line type file. Right, so this can be done in both AutoCAD LT as well as the full version of AutoCAD. Right, so let's get going. Right, so as you know, you do have many line types that you can load from the AutoCAD ISO.lin file. So if I just go and load those, they range from simple dash lines to a little bit more complex line types. Right, so selecting just to show you one or two of these, if I just use that as an example, you can see that it's quite a complex line type. Alright, now in our case, we just want to simply load in and use, I'm going to just use the gas as an example. Right, I've just drawn a line using the gas particular line type. Perhaps we want to add one that's called, say, hot water, just with HOT instead of the gas over there. Right, so what we do is as we went through and loaded some of these line types, it actually gave us a clue to which file type contains all of these items. So in our case, the AutoCAD ISO.lin file contains those. So if I click on the little file, that allows me to pick a different file, line type file. Now you can actually download some of these from the internet and load the line types that you've used and downloaded from there. In our case, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this existing one and somewhere in this Windows Explorer, just drag and drop it over here and just kind of create a copy. Right, now I can name it anything that I want. Perhaps for this video tutorial, I'm just going to keep it the same. And in here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to open that particular item. All right. So looking at the particular file, you'll see that it has some information up front, and if I scroll down, it's got all those line types in here. If I just focus on that border, that's the top half is the name of the item, the bottom half is the coding, meaning that I've got a line of 12.7 millimeters, then a gap of, so the negative is the gap of 6, and then again a line, then a gap, and the naught or the 0 is a dot, and then a gap again. So that's basically the sequence of that one cycle, and it just repeats that cycle. Right, now if I scroll down to the gas line over here, that's basically what we have shown in the AutoCAD video, or in the AutoCAD side. So if I just copy that and scroll right down to the bottom of this list, and I paste it in there, I've now created a duplication of that. If you read through this text here, it just says that if you upgrade the version from, say, 2021 to 2022, this piece will also get upgraded along with the profile of the particular user. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just change all the gas wording in here and change it with hot water. Alright, so I'll just change that to HOT and maybe change that to HOT, and so I can go on. Right, I'm not going to do all of these, so I'll just kind of get rid of those. And also over here there's a straight little line, then a gap, and then in brackets here also the wording with a standard text style. Size is 2.5, the rotation is 0, and the position is half of 2.54, just lowered. Right, and then there's a little gap. Now the number of characters are the same as gas, so 3 and 3, so I'll keep everything the same. If I had more characters here, like a sewer line or a hot water line, I might increase that number there to 12 or to 10, or minus 12 or minus 10 to increase the gap. Alright, so I'm happy with this, so I'll close this item and I'll save it. Alright, so back in AutoCAD, I'll then use that as my line type file. Alright, so once I've picked that up, I can then go browse to that particular hot water line type. So if I go look for HOT, there's the hot water line, and I'll just say OK, and that's now loaded. So if I look at that particular line, there we go. I'll use that in my project, and I'll just change that to hotline. There we go, and I'll just draw a little line, and there we go. Alright, so by changing the line type file and the particular line type, the words within that, I can also create my own particular line types. Right, especially the ones with different text. Right, thank you for watching. That's all that we wanted to show in this video tutorial. See you on the next one. Thank you.